Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. I wanted to update you guys on the status of Vlogmas. So I know that some people only do 25 days of videos, but I always do 31 all the way through the end of December. And since I missed 3 days about the middle of the month due to not feeling well, I will be continuing my 31 days on into January. So that means even after December is over, you'll get 3 more days of Vlogmas just so I can catch up, because I am no quitter and I have to see it through till the end. So in today's video, I thought I would take you with me as I plan my meals for the week. I'm gonna share some of the recipes with you that I'm gonna be using, and then I am gonna go to the grocery store, get groceries, and then I'll share with you a haul. I have to be honest, I have been pretty low on inspiration when it comes to cooking and meal planning lately. So what I decided to do this week was to use some of my new cookbooks that I got for Christmas as inspiration for meals. So some of the cookbooks that I got, or maybe the only 2 that I got, I can't remember, are this Milk Street Fast and Slow cookbook. And this is a cookbook that basically shows each recipe, how it can be cooked in an instant pot and a slow cooker. So there's really some interesting flavors in here, some different kind of like ethnic and veggie dishes that I probably wouldn't normally cook for my family, but I'm excited to try some of them. I am going to use one recipe out of this cookbook this week, and then the other cookbook that I got is the Half-Baked Harvest Super Simple cookbook. I'm also going to make a recipe out of this, and then I'm going to make 2 recipes from my recipe binder. Now, I did do a dedicated video on my recipe binder if you want to know how I organize that and how I put recipes into it and everything. So I'll link that down below if you're interested. And then if you still have questions about the meal planner that I use, this is the one that I have been using for years. It's the Carrie L meal planner. I believe this is in the mini size. There's like an 8.5 by 11 size, and then this one I think is closer to an A5 size. This is the one that I prefer just because it's a little bit smaller, but it has on the left side here where you can write down your meals for the week. I typically just plan our dinners, and then I keep things on hand like for sandwiches and breakfast and things like that. And then on the right side you have a grocery list that you can tear off and take to the store. So that's what I'm doing right now, is basically planning out my meals for the week, and then I'm writing down what I need at the store. So I'll take you down to a view of my book and share with you what I'm planning on making for the week. Okay, so yesterday was Monday, and we kind of just had a mishmash of food from the freezer. I was very low on inspiration, and I just wanted to get everyone fed after swim practice. So I made the kids a frozen pizza. We had like the DiGiorno pizzeria thin crust pizza. It was actually really good. So they had pepperoni pizza, and I made them some broccoli on the side, and they were very happy with that. And then I had a couple different frozen dinners from Trader Joe's. So one was a butter chicken, and the other one was a penne arrabbiata. And so I cooked both of those. Adam had the butter chicken, I had the penne. And then they also have these tempura veggie nests in the freezer section at Trader Joe's. We've never had those before, but we had them last night. They were really, really good. So that's kind of what we had last night. It was just a kind of like free-for-all. Like lazy dinner. So today is Tuesday, and what I'm going to make for dinner tonight is this recipe for pork chops stroganoff. This is from bakeatmidnight.com. I'll try to link it down below. I've made this before, and I obviously wrote a note on it that the kids liked it. So hey, why don't I make it again? But basically it's a slow cooker pork chop recipe, and then you can serve it with rice or noodles or mashed potatoes or something like that. And I have most of the ingredients on hand. So I'm going to make that, and then mashed potatoes on the side, and I have some peas in the freezer. Tomorrow I am going to make a recipe out of this Half-Baked Harvest cookbook, and I'll link both of these cookbooks down below. This is the breaded lemon chicken. It looks delicious with burst cherry tomatoes, and I think I have most of the ingredients for this, so that sounds good. And then I'll make some pasta on the side with that, probably just some plain buttered pasta. The kids really like that, and a salad. And then on Thursday, which is actually New Year's Eve, but we don't ever do anything Exciting really for that. I am going to make a recipe out of the Fast and Slow cookbook, the orecchiette with Sardinian sausage ragu. This is what it looks like, and I think I have most of the ingredients on hand for this. It looks delicious, and hopefully the kids will like it also. And then I'm gonna make a salad and bread. You guys know that I have my garden over there that has tons of greens on it that I need to harvest. So we need to get eating some of those this week for sure. And then Friday, I don't know if we'll do this on Friday or Thursday, but I always leave one day where we can either go out to eat or have pizza. Obviously, we're not really going out to eat right now, so it'll either be like takeout or ordering pizza or something like that. Saturday, I'm going to make a recipe for chicken tortilla soup. I haven't decided. I have a couple different recipes I can choose from. There's also like a cracked chicken chili that I've made before that's really good, and I might make that. I'm not sure. Either way, I think I have all the ingredients on hand for that, and then I'll probably make some quesadillas to go with that. And then Sunday, I thought we would do Italian beef sandwiches. I haven't made those in a while. This is my favorite recipe for those. It's the Pioneer Woman recipe. Instead of a dried, like sort of Italian dressing mix, it uses fresh rosemary, and I think this tastes much better than the one with like the whole stick of butter and the Italian seasoning. I don't know. I have a thing where I feel like there's no way I could put a whole stick of butter in with a big fatty roast. It just like, I don't know why it like sort of like skews me out, but if you do it, then you do you. So that's what I'm going to make on that night. And then I'll get some fries, and then usually we have like fruit or, you know, raw veggies on the side or something like that. So I'm going to finish making my grocery list right now, but this is a really good start for meals for this week. So yeah, I'm going to finish making my grocery list and then decide where I want to go. I'm thinking I kind of want to go to Aldi, but I'm not going to be able to get everything I need at Aldi, so I might do a combination of Aldi and Hy-Vee. I know for sure I want to get the orecchiette pasta that this recipe calls for, just to, I know that you can probably use any shape, but just to keep in line with the recipe. And I know for sure my Aldi doesn't have that, and probably my Walmart doesn't either. So I'll see you at the grocery store, and then I'll show you the haul. All right, so I finished my grocery list and I'm here at Aldi. I'm gonna get the majority of my groceries here, and then I'll go to Hy-Vee for anything else I don't need. And I got my quarter for my cart. Sometimes I still get questions about this for you guys that don't have Aldi around you. Yes, you do have to insert a quarter to get a cart at Aldi, but you get it back when you return your cart. So the whole thing about Aldi is that they don't bag your groceries for you. They don't have people that bring the carts in. And so all of that is so that they can cut down on costs, so that they can offer cheaper groceries. So in case inquiring minds would like to know.
Wearing light shoes, walking down the shore, diving head first down to the ocean floor.
Aldi has some serious sales going on right now of all their holiday stuff. It's like at least half off. There's a lot of good deals going on here right now, so check it if you got an Aldi.
Things we have to do can wait. We've got catching up to do. There's a glow about you. This is a perfect night to catch a cold. Turn the full length of the North Shore. Stay up for the sunrise, make a wish. There is no way we'll be forgetting this.
All right, so I'm back from the store. Stores the plural, and I got some really awesome things at Aldi that I'm super excited to share with you, and I got a few things at Hy-Vee as well. I spent around $300 total, which is typically a lot for me for a weekly grocery haul. However, this will definitely last us more than 1 week. And also I bought an expensive piece of meat at Aldi that was about $60, so that jacked up the price quite a bit. Okay, so everything I got from Aldi is here on the island, and then The stuff I got from Hy-Vee is over on the other counter, so I'll share the Aldi haul first. These strawberries looked pretty decent actually, so I got 2 pounds of these from Aldi. I can't remember the price. They were a little bit more on the expensive side, but they're still cheaper than Walmart and Hy-Vee, so I grabbed those there. I also got some bananas. We go through those pretty fast every week. I either make muffins with them or sometimes Connor eats them for a bedtime snack. I also grabbed some jalapenos. I think I might do some more bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers. I did those for dinner a few weeks ago and it was a big hit with Adam and myself. The kids don't like them, but it's something quick that you can make, and it's pretty low carb and it's delicious. I also grabbed some cilantro. I was all out of that. My sister came over this weekend for our Christmas celebration, just a small one, and we made enchiladas and tacos. And so I used all of my cilantro in my guacamole and salsa and everything, so I need to replenish that. I also grabbed some mini cucumbers. These are nice to cut up just to do like veggie and dip platter. I have some vegetable dip in the refrigerator that I'd like to get used. And then we can put these on salads too. I also got some lemons. I was running low on those, and I always keep lemons and limes in my produce drawer just because I use them in so many different recipes that I never want to run out of them. I did get some cherry tomatoes for salads as well. These were on sale at Aldi. They also had blackberries on sale at Aldi for, I believe these were $1.18 a carton, which I thought was a great price. So of course we are in the Midwest and it is snowing today. So it's difficult to always get fresh fruit around here in the winter. So when I see it on sale like that, I will snatch it up. I also just got 1 avocado at Aldi. I don't have a plan for this, but it's not quite ripe yet, so I'll figure that out as it ripens. And then I got 1 large seedless cucumber. I have some of this rye cocktail bread that I bought with the idea of making the little cucumber sandwiches. So I'll probably do that either tonight or tomorrow. And I didn't have any cucumber left, so I needed to get that. So as far as produce, I mean, it doesn't look like I got very much here, but we have a garden over here, which I did a video on this. I can link it down below, and I need to harvest some greens from it today, but we have tons of greens on here and herbs. So that's why if you don't see me buying lettuce at the grocery store much anymore, it's because I have it right here in my dining room. And then I've also got a ton of cutie oranges and apples. I overbought apples last week because I got imperfect produce orders. So I still have produce left over from last week, which is why you don't see very much. And also sometimes I get questions about meat, like, you know, chicken and beef and things like that. We buy all of that stuff in bulk, so I don't show that in my grocery hauls because I don't get it at the grocery store. Especially like for beef, we buy either a quarter or a half of a cow per year, and it's in our deep freeze, so I never have to buy that stuff at the store. And then pork and chicken and stuff like that, I just usually buy that separately when it goes on sale and freeze it in mass quantities. So in case you wanted to know, which I'm sure you didn't, this is a different brand of half and half that I saw at Aldi, and I have never tried it before, but I needed half and half for my coffee, so I grabbed that. Burn Dairy, where is that from? I've never seen this before. It has a location. Central New York. Yep, I never heard of it. Okay, and then I also got some bagels, which you'll see in a little bit, but I grabbed some chive and onion cream cheese from Aldi to have with those, and then some sour cream just to keep in the refrigerator. And then I used up all of my mayo when I made potato salad for Christmas Day. That video was a couple of videos back. I shared kind of all the cooking I did on Christmas Eve, so I needed to replenish that. I got some of these moo tubes. These are like Go-Gurt for the kids. This is cotton candy and melon berry. I did get some provolone cheese for the Italian beef sandwiches. We like to kind of melt that on top of there. And then I got these for Adam for lunches. Sometimes he'll do like the, well, just like here on the package, like a wrap with deli meat and lettuce and the cheese, and it's a nice like low carb lunch. So I grabbed that for him. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot cottage cheese. Dang it. Oh well. Okay. I got some crescent rolls from Aldi. I do have some hot dogs in the freezer that I got from Sam's Club. So I thought maybe I could either just bake those as a side for dinner or use them for pigs in a blanket. They had this sharp white cheddar cheese on sale at Aldi, so I grabbed this. Kira really likes this, cut up with like crackers and nuts and dried cranberries type of thing, so I might make some snack boxes with that for her. And then they've been carrying this lunch meat at my Aldi, which is a really good deal, and it's good quality. It's the Castlewood deli meat, so this is typically on sale for $5.99 a pound. So I got 1 pound of honey turkey breast and 1 pound of ham. I just got the plain smoked ham, not the honey ham. And since everyone is home this week from school on Christmas vacation, you know, these people want to eat lunch every day. So I definitely needed that. And then these actually turned out to be free. And if they didn't expire today, I would have bought more. But it's the smoked turkey and cheese lunch kit. The use by date is today. But these were $1.99 with $2 off. So in effect, they were free. I guess I could freeze them. I don't know. They didn't have very many left, but I was like, hey, for free, I'll get some Lunchables. They come with like little chocolate Teddy Grahams. So yeah, I thought that was a good deal. And then I also got some cheese curds. So this was kind of a whim. Someone from Canada, one of my viewers, sent me some poutine gravy. And I'm sorry, I can't remember your name right now. But I have that in my pantry. And I thought, you know, that would be fun to make some poutine in the coming weeks. So I grabbed these cheese curds. They're just the mixed cheddar cheese curds. So I grabbed those. And then I also got some bacon. This was on sale. It's the maple brown sugar thick sliced bacon. We're home all week, so I'll be cooking breakfast obviously more than I would be if we were at work. I got some vegetable oil. I just needed this for, I keep this on hand mostly just for baking, and then if I want to shallow fry anything, it's obviously better to shallow fry in something like this than it is olive oil. I grabbed some unsalted butter from Aldi. And then I discovered the other day I was out of minced onion, and I don't use this very often, but I do like to keep it in my spice cabinet, and I was all out, so I grabbed some of this. It's only 90 cents at Aldi, which I thought is a really good deal. And then I also got some Rotel, or this is the Mama Casita, or Mama Casita. Oh my God. I said Mama Casita. Casa Mamita. Oh my God, I can't talk. From Aldi, it's the diced tomatoes with green chilies. So just like Rotel, I like to keep this on hand for different recipes, and I was all out. Okay, so this is the La Terrafina cheddar and broccoli quiche. I got one of these at Aldi a few weeks ago, but it was the quiche Lorraine. And I tried to make a broccoli and cheddar quiche. I think it was I think it was the week before it last weekend, and it really didn't turn out all that great. So I'm hoping this will be better, but I have discovered that this is a really quick breakfast to have on hand, especially for me during the week when I need something quick between calls. I'll cut a piece of this and stick it in the air fryer, and it only takes like 5 minutes to heat it up, and it's fabulous. So if you need a quick breakfast, I would recommend this. Portion it out, heat it up in the air fryer. Hopefully the cheddar and broccoli kind is good. I know that the other kind that I had was really good. And then this is a new find for me anyway. They've maybe had these before, but I've never really looked at them. It's the calzones by Mama Kazi, I think is how you say that. So they had buffalo chicken and Philly cheesesteak. So I thought maybe Adam and I could share these for lunch one day. I'll just heat them up and then we can each take half. Let me know if you guys have tried these and if you like them. I thought it just looked good for something different. Just maybe have that with a salad on the side for a quick lunch. I also got some of the cheese dip and cracker sticks. This is always a good snack for the kids to keep in the pantry. This looks like the Bear Creek soup mixes, but it's the chef's covered. So it's the Aldi brand, and they had two different kinds. They had this and they had chili, but I like potato soup, and so I thought, well, I'll just keep this in the pantry for a quick lunch maybe throughout the week as well. So I grabbed that. I needed orecchiette pasta for that Instant Pot recipe, but I saw this at Aldi and thought I would just get this instead. It's shell pasta, but it's kind of the same shape, so I decided that would work. And then they had these beef rib roasts on sale for $6.99 a pound, and I don't know, I would have to look, but I'm pretty sure that's a good price for prime rib. You can see on the side here, it's a huge cut of meat. So I don't know, I'll have to talk to Adam about what we want to do with this. I have never cooked prime rib in the oven before, and I've always wanted to, but I think you can also smoke this, and Adam got a new smoker, so I'll talk to him and see what he wants to do with that. But either way, we'll put it in the freezer and then find a use for it. But like I said, it was $62, so definitely not a cheap piece of meat. But Adam likes to smoke. It's kind of his hobby, one of his hobbies. So yeah, hopefully that will be good. I know Pioneer Woman too has a recipe for prime rib. Let me know if you guys have tried that before. They had SpaghettiOs on sale at Aldi for, I want to say these were like $1.50 a can. So I got 2 of these SpaghettiOs with meatballs. My kids like those for lunch every once in a while. These were on clearance, and they had 2 different kinds. These snowman cinnamon graham crackers. They're basically like Teddy Grahams, but they're snowmen. And since they were Christmas themed, they were only 99 cents a box, and you get 6 packs in here. So I got 1 cinnamon and 1 vanilla, and I thought I would just keep those in the pantry. The kids can take those for snacks when they go back to school also. I got a loaf of the honey wheat bread. This is Aldi brand, comparable to the Sara Lee honey wheat, which is what I normally get when I go to Walmart. So I grabbed that. I got some hot dog buns just because I have hot dogs in the freezer, and that can always be a quick lunch or dinner if we need it to be. For the Italian beef, I got these French rolls. They had several different kinds there. They had this brand, and then they had the Aldi brand. I went ahead and grabbed these just because I thought they were a little bit sturdier, and especially when you have like the Italian beef, it's a little bit wet, so you kind of want a sturdier roll so that you don't, get too soggy or anything. Then I got some everything bagels. I thought those sounded good this week, and I got the cream cheese to go with that. I also got some of this cheese puffed corn. You guys saw my video probably where I tried to make the caramel corn with the puffed corn, and thank you for all of your tips. I got definitely some good tips that I could use for that recipe if I want to try it going forward. But this is the cheese kind, and it was on sale. I want to say it was like $1.19, so I got this for the kids to have for a snack. And then I also got some of these specially selected creamy Swiss and Parmesan cheesy potatoes. I thought these looked interesting. They were on clearance, and I think this is something that Aldi doesn't carry all the time. They had this flavor, and then they had like a Mediterranean flavor, but I decided to grab these for like 89 cents a box, and I can keep them in the pantry for a meal on down the road. I got several different frozen pizzas. I thought maybe for pizza night this week we would just do frozen instead of order in. So I got the crispy pan pepperoni. If this tastes like the DiGiorno one, then I hope it does, because it's really good. We had the DiGiorno one last week, and it's delicious if you've never tried that before. And then I got the Home Run In. I don't know if we've ever tried this brand before. 1 sausage and 1 cheese. So grabbed those. I got some Nutri-Grain bars just to keep for snacks in the pantry. I'll eat these for breakfast actually. And the kids can take them to school too when school starts back up. I also grabbed some brownie mix. I don't buy this a lot, but it's looked good, and I was like, oh, I think brownies and ice cream sounds good. So I went ahead and grabbed this. You just mix it with oil, water, and egg. And then these are on sale for 49 cents, and I thought I picked up more than one package, but it's the lemonade flavored applesauce pouches. So I thought those sounded good, and for 49 cents, that's a great deal for lunch boxes. I grabbed some of this bistro broccoli cheddar soup. I think this is newer. I've never seen this before. It looks like, well, let's open it. It says it comes with 2 cups in here, but oh, it's wrapped. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, so it's like well, it's frozen, obviously. But it's like shrink wrapped. That's interesting. So how do you heat these up? oven or microwave. Huh, interesting. So I'll have to let you guys know. They had French onion too, but I thought the broccoli cheddar sounded good, so I grabbed that. Interesting. I got 1 bag of the extra fine green beans. These are my favorite frozen green beans, probably of all time, but definitely to get at Aldi. I love those. I got some beef taquitos to make for lunches. I am not super great about keeping stuff on hand for lunch, and so stuff like this is like my saving grace, especially when the kids are home from school and I'm working. Like, well, I'm not working this week, I'm on vacation, but it's always nice to have something like this to just like heat up in the air fryer, because I don't have time in the middle of the day to be making like involved lunches. So got those, have it with a side of veggies and dip or fruit or something like that. I got some chicken nuggets. This is a 48-ounce family size. So those are always something that we keep on hand for a weekend lunch. I grabbed 2 bags of the steamed broccoli florets. I've been buying fresh broccoli, but I've decided that I don't need to be a hero right now. So why not just go with the frozen broccoli? We had it last night. It was fine. It was good. It's broccoli. So grab that for convenience sake. And then I got 2 bags of these Cavendish Farms. I don't know about this brand. This is another thing that Aldi has. It's just like random. Oh, it says it's the product of Canada. So yeah, I got 2 bags of those. 1 for when we have the French dips, and then I got an extra bag in case we want to do the poutine at some point. And then I got some vanilla ice cream to go with the brownies. I did, since we have New Year's Eve this week, I don't know that we're doing anything. Since we have New Year's Eve this week, and I don't even know that we're doing anything special, whatever. There's nothing special to do. But I did get some of the sparkling white grape juice cocktail for the kids. And then I got this bottle of Sauvignon Blanc. I did not get it to drink. I actually got it to cook with, although I may have some left to drink. But that's why I got it, because I had 2 recipes this week that called for white wine. And then I did also grab some Propel from Aldi. They had these on sale. There's 12 in there, 4 berry, 4 grape, and 4 kiwi strawberry. I think this was on sale for around $6, so it's a pretty good deal. I got some of these sparkling ice waters. Adam really likes these. I kind of just make my own variety pack from what they have there. These are 48 cents each. So I got some pink grapefruit, black raspberry, and then the orange mango. They had these on sale. I'm assuming this is a special buy. These are snowflake cones. So it says they are raspberry and cream flavor iced dessert in a wafer cone. Huh, that's interesting. So I thought the kids could try these. I've never seen them before there. And then for Adam, I got a couple of Jimmy Dean breakfast bowls. These are the meat loavers. They come with potato, sausage, eggs, cheese, and bacon. I don't know if I've seen these at Aldi before or not, but the Trader Joe's ones are really good. The coconut shrimp. So I thought that I would grab these for, I don't know, just to throw in the air fryer for lunch someday or something like that. And then I also thought these looked really interesting. They are stuffed chicken breast with pepper jack, Swiss cheese, and bacon. I do not think the kids would eat these, but Adam and I will, so maybe we'll have those for lunch someday. Okay, so I did decide to get some paper towels from Aldi. I actually like all these paper towels. Adam's dancing. So I actually like all these paper towels. They're pretty good. They have like the multi-size, and I need to get some from either Sam's or Costco, but I just haven't gotten the chance to go there. So I grabbed this 6-pack. They had a limit one, but I don't need more than that anyway. So grabbed those. And then I went through the Christmas clearance section, and I did find a few things. I picked up a bag of bows just because I can always use these next year, and they were on sale for 99 cents. There's really no reason to pay full price for wrapping paper, because you can get it all on clearance and then just use it the next year. It's super easy to do that. So the only thing that I really needed this year was bags. I still have a ton of paper, and I didn't see any of that at Aldi anyway, but they do have, or they had these gift bag packs there, and these were on sale for $2.49, and each one comes with 10 bags, which I thought was a fabulous deal. So in effect, you know, they're a quarter a piece, and I like that there's an assortment of bags. Looks like there's 2 wine bags, 4 medium bags and then 4 large bags. And then I thought this one was cute also. I tried to get all of the different patterns that they had. So these are like a little bit more of a bright color. And then this one, I had this one also, which I thought was pretty. So super excited to get those. I'll put them away for next Christmas. Okay, so here are just a few things that I got at Hy-Vee. I grabbed 2 packs of this flavored water. I wish they had this in cans at Hy-Vee. They only have it in these bottles, but it's the same like sugar-free sweetened sparkling water. So I grabbed 2 of those. They've had Bang on sale at Hy-Vee in these 4 packs for $6.99, which is a pretty good deal because effectively you're getting $1 off of 4 cans. They're usually around $2 a can, unless you can get them at Sam's or Costco, then they're a lot cheaper. But I got 4 of the Radical Skedaddle. I think these are supposed to taste like Skittles, and then 4 of the Blue Raz. I want to make up some salads, and I have some Asian sesame dressing in the refrigerator from Aldi, and so I got these wonton strips. These are actually on sale for $1.50 at Hy-Vee, which was a pretty good deal, I thought. And then they also had toaster strudels on sale. So these were $1.88 a box. And I got one of the strawberry ones. Connor likes to eat those for breakfast every once in a while. I got this to make quesadillas with. This is the shredded Chihuahua cheese. This is really good if you've never tried it to do quesadillas with. And then for salads for myself, I got some feta cheese. I prefer to get the chunk of feta rather than the crumble. That just tastes a lot better, I think. And then I got some maraschino cherries. The jar that's in the fridge right now, I need to throw it out because I don't even remember how old it is, and I don't know, stuff like that always makes me nervous. So this was on sale for $1.99, so I just grabbed this to have on hand. And then I needed rosemary for the Italian beef recipe, but they didn't have just rosemary, so I had to get this poultry mix. Does it have? I thought it had rosemary in there. Well, I guess if it doesn't, I'm screwed. But anyway, I got that because they didn't have just plain rosemary. And then this was actually kind of expensive. So this was like $17, I think, for this huge bag of non-fat dry milk powder. However, I got a bread maker for Christmas. Adam got it for me, which I'll share that with you guys in a future video. I think actually in tomorrow's video, I'll be sharing that with you. But one of the white bread recipes in the booklet calls for dried milk powder. And I have never honestly kept this on hand. I know a lot of people do for like food storage and stuff like that. But anyway, I got that. I don't know if does this ever go bad? I assume it doesn't ever go bad. But anyway, I bought that for the bread recipe. So yeah, I think that's it for my grocery haul. All right guys, so that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I'm planning for dinner this week and shopping with me and my grocery haul. There are a couple more days of Vlogmas left, so make sure that you're subscribed, turn your notifications on, and thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Till we start to freeze here in small talk over the summer breeze, out of safe zones, finding hidden caves, all the wet stones shaped by the ocean.